1. A death at the needle. We only have a few hours, so listen carefully. If you're hearing this story, you're already in danger. Study and night might be your only chance. Go to the school, find a locker. I won't tell you which school or which locker, because if you are the right person, you find it. The combination is 13, 32, and 33. By the time you finish listening, you know what those numbers mean. Just remember the story we're about to tell you isn't complete yet. How it ends will depend on you. The most important thing, when you open the package and find what's inside, don't keep it longer than a week. Sure, it will be tempting. It will grant you almost unlimited power, but if you persist it too long, it will consume you. Learn it secretly, weekly, and pass it on. Hide it for the next person, the way Sadie and I did for you, and then be prepared for your life to get very interesting. Okay, Sadie is telling me to stop studying and get on with the story. Fine, I guess it started in London, the night our dad blew up the British Museum. My name is Carter Kane. I'm 14 and my home is a suitcase. You think I'm kidding? Since I was 8 years old, my dad and I have traveled the world. I was born in LA, but my dad's an archaeologist, so his work takes him on over. Mostly we go to Egypt, since that's his specialty. Go into a bookstore, find a book about Egypt. That's pretty good chance it was written by Dr. Julius Kane. You want to know how Egyptians put the brains out of mummies, or built the pyramids, or cursed King Tut, Tom? My dad is your man. Of course, there are other reasons my dad moves around so much, but I didn't know his secret back then. I didn't go to school. My dad homeschooled me. If you can call it homeschooling when you don't have a home, he sort of taught me whatever he thought was important. So I learned a lot about Egypt and basketball stars and my dad's favorite musicians. I read a lot, to pretty much anything I could get my hands on, from dad's history books to fantasy novels. Because I spent a lot of time sitting around in hotels and airports and big sites in foreign countries where I didn't know anybody. My dad was always telling me to put the book down and play some porn. You ever try to start a game of pickup basketball in Aswan, Egypt? It's not easy. Anyway, my dad trained me early to keep all my possessions in a single suitcase that fits in an aeroplane's overhead compartment. My dad parked the same way, except he was allowed an extra work pack for his archaeology tools. Rule number 1, I wasn't allowed to look in his work pack. That's the rule I never broke until the day of the explosion. Oh, sorry.